for a lot of August heat. And actually in the next couple of days, our temperatures might tick up another degree or two. So that's why we're expecting that really more extreme sort of heat than we sometimes see in the summer. When are we talking about? During the daytime hours tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. or so. Record heat near 100 degrees, and that's just the air temperature. Keep in mind, take lots of breaks if you have to work outside, drink plenty of water. I mean, we know what to do in the heat, but it's just a good reminder when we know it's going to be even a little bit hotter than it has been. Check on your pets and check on vulnerable people nearby. Looking ahead to tomorrow, our temperatures getting to mid and upper 90s through a huge chunk of the afternoon. And I wouldn't be surprised if several spots brush that 100-degree mark. And today, even a couple of spots have gotten there. We're at 97 in New Orleans right now, feeling like 109. And our temperatures have backed off at Slidell to 99 now. 96 at Raceland, 97 at Belle Chase, and 96 at the lakefront. That was also the high there. But look at Slidell, made it to 101 today, and Gulfport made it to 100 degrees. The rest of us were pretty close to that 100-degree mark. And our feels like temperatures still way into the triple digits, no surprise, aside from a couple of spots near the coast where it hasn't been quite as sweltering as some of our more inland zones. One thing that we're seeing that's influencing this pattern is winds. You can see them coming in mainly from the north and northwest up to about 10 miles per hour. This is all this movement wrapping around Debbie, and you can see that available moisture in the atmosphere here showing that little decrease in humidity. It's not enough to make it feel nice, of course, but it does allow our air temperature to go up a little bit. It also limits the heat index at least some, although we still have a heat advisory issued for tomorrow, just like every day this week, for a heat index around 110. Latest on Tropical Storm Debbie, by the way, you can see it's close to Charleston right now, just pumping rain into the Carolinas and Georgia. It is about to meander over into the Atlantic. It'll get a little bit of fuel there just to kind of keep it going perhaps into tomorrow as a tropical storm, because right now it's a very low-end tropical storm officially. Then eventually it starts to weaken as it drifts back over land and finally gets picked up and moved off more quickly along the northeast coast of the U.S. So a lot of rain there, of course. We have that one other wave we've been talking about. It still has a low chance of development, and you can see generally where it is, not looking very impressive or like it's trying to organize really at this point. Still has a low chance, 30% or so for development. But we've been talking about our pattern keeping us so hot, so humid, but also directing anything that might try to form somewhere in the Western Caribbean or near Yucatan, keeping it going and kind of blocking it from making any sort of northward turn, I think, toward our part of the Gulf Coast. When you have that big high, remember, that's the sinking air. It compresses and it heats up when it does so. It also, with all this downward motion, makes it hard to get that lift in the atmosphere to get some showers and storms going. Although we have had a little bit today, and most of our spots very dry. But look at this around Homa. Nice little cooling shower there. Another shower around Raceland. So some of us benefiting a tiny bit from some rain. Also around Cocodrie, pretty decent little downpour there. Any scattered rain, it will be ending as we get into the next couple of hours. We're just dropping through the 80s this evening, but feeling like well into the 90s for the next several hours. North and south of Lake Pontchartrain, our lows tonight expected around 80. And then for tomorrow, we'll look for our high temperatures I have at 100. So a scorching day with lots of sunshine and maybe a stray shower, but we're just not really looking for Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday a significant rain chance really at all. I have all 3 days right at or very close to 100 degrees for the air temperature. And by this weekend, we start to see things changing up a little bit. Our temperatures may come down just to slightly more close to average, which is 92 for the average high right now. And at least we'll have a chance for a couple of cooling showers and storms in the afternoons into early next week.
The Saints are